You hear about it all the time. There you are doing your job, and then someone comes along and slaps you in the face.
Welcome to Target.
All right, here's your check. Can I get you anything else?
You never know when it's going to strike. Literally.
Do you have any idea how fast you were going?
Alright, looks like the problem is the engine.
It's coming! Push! Push! It's a boy! Would you like to hold it? Hey!
So be on guard.
Because you never know when some crazy person is going to slap you in the face. Ow!
I said be on guard. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's going on? Steven Stock and Steven on DVM Production Empire. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear, and we read the stupid so you don't have to.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah. I got a side microphone now.
Oh,
The ceiling mount was too sketchy.
Why did your voice change like that? You'd be the worst wrestler ever.
Internet doesn't work, and this Christmas and the microphone.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
that's enough.
Hey, who says I'm even doing a wrestler bit? Maybe I'm doing a NASCAR bit.
The estate of what's his name? Damn it. Never mind.
Oh, good job, Patrick.
Macho Man
Great
Randy
bit.
Savage would
Great
like you to
bit,
stop.
Patrick.
Fuck. Yep.
You're the worst.
I just blanked.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. I've been
What?
just been reeling from this from the Oscars ever since it happened.
You won't get slapped when you look like this.
Oh, that's why somebody said something like, "What if someone walked on stage?" I said, "I wish a motherfucker would." See what happens to him.
I'm holding a weapon. I'm talking into a weapon.
I'm doing a show. I'm doing a show tomorrow night, and I just know some asshole's gonna yell Will Smith.
Oh, because you guys do look alike.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go slap him.
Every time Patrick and I are hanging out, we always get the thing of like, oh my God, who's that stupid guy with Will Smith? And I'm like, gosh.
I'm not stupid.
I'm not stupid. I'm just not Will Smith.
And then I say, "Welcome to Earth," and then I slap him.
That's racist. He doesn't actually say it like that. He says Earth. It's
No,
quite clear on the diction.
Well, you can come talk to me about it. You can come talk to me about it.
Oh, you know what's going to happen when he comes talk to you about it. You don't say he's going to come at you. He's going to come at you and just right in the face. Did I put that on the soundboard?
I'm glad that's made it on the soundboard.
Hey, you never know when you're going to need it,
No, never.
Since I can't actually get to you, if you're acting a fool and I have to follow up with a, just in case I need things. Because you, Patrick, you are.
That is one big pile of shit.
Just one big pile of shit.
Okay. I'm glad you're having fun with the soundboard.
Hey, you know what? You got to have fun with something,
important.
Patrick.
That's what's important.
It is important.
It is.
Do you have anything else going on that's more important?
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. Yeah, you agree. You agree harder.
What?
If you don't agree with me right now, I'm going to do the whole show like this.
I just agreed with you.
Okay, I'm glad I made you cave.
Literally didn't change my stance at all. But that's all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
That's right, you didn't.
That's right, you didn't. Fucking pussy.
Agree with me the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't need to convince you at all, bitch. Anyway.
Art of the deal. Anyway. Speaking of deals, what's the deal? Oh.
What is it?
What? What's the deal? Patrick, you ever heard of pickleball?
Have you heard of this football?
Have you ever heard of pickleball?
Only person to touch the foot is the kicker. Anyway.
The only person that touched the foot?
Yeah.
Don't throw gang signs right now, Patrick. I saw this visual bit 5 minutes in. Patrick pointed to his headphones.
Their head in the door, and I was like, hello.
Did you have your little red light on?
I did not.
Okay, so whose fault is this now, Patrick?
It's theirs for not knowing that it's 4 o'clock on a Thursday. Don't do it.
Patrick, whose fault is it?
It's theirs. I'll
Yeah.
make you do the show the whole way.
That's what I thought, Patrick.
I'll make you do it. I will suffer through it. I've suffered through Mariah Carey kazoo. I could do whispering Russell guy.
Listen,
I could do it all.
No one suffered through Mariah Carey kazoo.
I don't know.
It was a national treasure, and you could argue it still is. It's one of the best things that we've ever had on this show.
I don't know.
And quite frankly, your aversion to it suddenly is a pretty
Aversion.
strong switch, because you were the driving force behind it.
True.
You were the one that said, "Hey, we need to play that song over and over and over again."
That did not happen.
No, that's true. I guess I could show the company email where Patrick sent it out to all staff saying we are going to listen to this fucking song.
Well, we only text, so there.
It's a company-wide email, Patrick. God,
it's real.
I swear we're a full-on news organization.
It says real Google email on it.
Yeah, see, exactly.
You told the interns, and the interns told me.
We sent it over to our corporate office, and then to our overseas market.
Stupid cow.
Sent it back to me,
That's right.
saying, we need to play this jam all the time because it's my favorite song in the world. And who am I to stand in the way of Patrick's favorite songs?
I actually just like turning it on at Darien from my house.
Patrick.
Right.
As requested via Patrick.
Christmas in March.
This is Patrick's favorite song. Okay, I can't do that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's hard enough listening to it any other time of the year,
right.
like a festive time, but I also still have this bad boy.
like when it's cold.
I got firework on my rumbles. These are all the YouTube appropriate versions of songs where you can't get hit with copyright because of someone else's terrible cover on things that aren't the real instrument. I got the I still have this bad boy. Oh. The Olympic theme on a recorder. You know what? We can sit here all day play the hits.
I don't know. Preston Phil wants more recorder. He says.
Well, I don't care what Preston has to say.
He just decided to listen to us.
Oh yeah, this is out of spite because you told him about what we were going to be doing on the show, and he's like,
"I know."
And he heard you say, "No, he's not going to listen." He's like, "I'm going to waste 3 minutes. I'm going to put a comment on there and be like, oh, I listened to the show." You fucking lie.
Yeah, he's probably already got.
Oh no,
he probably put it on and then left. He's like, "See, I supported you."
He did it while he was taking a piss at the urinal. He's like, and bye.
Oh, comment.
So oh, he must be taking a shit.
Yep, there it is.
I feel like I called that. So
yeah, right.
We might get 2 or 3 comments out of this. Who knows?
Right.
So a pickleball player, a 71-year-old pickleball player from Denver, Colorado.
Is pickleball like the flat paddle?
Yes.
And it's the wiffle ball.
It's like it's a mixture
like the one
of
you get with like a bat at Jewel when you forget your like nephew's like birthday, so you stop and you're like, oh, it's a baseball bat and wiffle ball.
It's like a real bullshit charcuterie plate.
Yeah, like
it's a mixture, I guess, of tennis, racquetball, and ping pong. With okay,
the worst.
If a 71-year-old is playing it, it can't be that crazy. It's full contact. He just has
that one is badminton. I'm just not but badminton's hard.
Yeah, that
I didn't think it was. I got in trouble for being I used to do the announcements in high school.
Oh no.
And there was like a badminton tournament coming up. And so
how many times did you say shuttlecock over the intercom?
Right now, someone goes, they're like, there'll be a badminton tournament, and you hear me in the back go, ooh, exciting. And then I got called down to the person in charge, Mrs. D'Ambrose, who she knew me because I was also the mascot and stuff. And she's like, so you don't think badminton's exciting? I'm like, I don't know, they play it at picnics, right? And she's like, so you'll be entering the tournament? And I was like, I don't really know how to play badminton. And she's like, so you'll be entering the tournament. And I was like, okay. I was like out in like 5 minutes. I was
You
like,
should-
this is hard.
You should have covered yourself. Just be like, no, it's just more exciting to watch than to play.
Right. Someone's like, so they kept calling it a birdie. And I remember I had a friend Amanda who played, and I was like, but what's it really called?
Yeah, say it.
She's like, it's a birdie. I'm like,
No.
but what's it called?
You say it.
And I was like,
Say it.
D'Ambrose
Say its
brought
name.
me
Say
here.
its name.
This is D'Ambrose brought me here to learn. And you will say what that piece of equipment is called.
Okay, so this part, oh, it's the racket. And this part, it's
Oh.
the net. What's this part? Say it.
Say it.
Search my food.
Say it right now.
So a 71-year-old Denver man is facing felony charges over pickleball because naturally that's what happens when you get 71-year-olds playing sports.
Yeah, can't let him do it.
71-year-old Arslan Gunny. He's a bit of a well-known pickleball player in the area. So they use him and some other people will use the basketball court at Denver's Central Park Recreation Center. They use it to play pickleball. Now, this is one of the very few centers that doesn't have pickleball markings on the floor, Patrick, which is scandalous in its own
Which,
right.
I mean,
right? Like it's 2022.
Right.
What?
That's exactly what I was going to say. This is in the 1950s.
It's current year. What are we doing?
Yeah. It's the year that it is. What's going to go?
The year of our Lord, and this motherfucker's out here
BCE
being a felon. Because you know what this son of a bitch did, Patrick? Do you know what this son of a bitch did?
What?
I could barely even stand it. So I'm going to show you what he did. Do you see this terrible marking on the ground with permanent marker?
Yeah.
So the staff at this facility put little X's on the ground so that way the pickleball players would know where to set up their temporary boundary things. And these markings, they kind of faded. This son of a bitch went to the office and said, can I use a permanent marker real quick? And they said, here you go. He went out to the floor and he redid the markings a little bit. Ruined the place. Ruined it completely.
I like that. Like, is this the crime scene photo?
This well, you see the items here. These are rulers to show you just how big of an egregious he did.
And then the quarters for,
just to show you
how
insane he is. Because these little X's right here, that's what the center put down to show where you put your things. He put a little square around it because these are kind of fading. So put the square because it's a little L-shaped boundary that they put out. So basically, what this ruler is, but it's just connected. And he had the audacity to freshen up some markings to show where the pickleball boundaries go.
All right. Would the defense like to do their closing statement, please?
Your Honor, my client is a staple of the community. 71-year-old. He's a bit of a hero in the pickleball community. He teaches the youth. He's an ambassador to the game, really. He's helping keep kids off of drugs by giving them after-school activities. Now, Your Honor, my client had no way of knowing that refreshing the marks already made on the floor would be against the rules. He was simply touching up what already existed. He wasn't defacing public property. He wasn't making lewd drawings like there are in the bathroom. He is simply trying to help the community by having a safe area of play. Thank you.
And now the prosecution. We like to live in a safe community, right? Jack the Ripper, Adolf Hitler, This guy. He wrote a square on the floor of a gym. Was it supposed to be a swastika, but he got scared? Probably. And that's why we are going to push for the full penalty of death. That he should be hung, first person hung in this county since 1864, when we decided that we didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know why. And oddly enough, that last person hung, he liked pickleball too. Rid our streets of this person. Rid our streets of Hitler. Pickleball Hitler. That's what we call him in the office. It's what everybody calls him. I think that was his name before he changed it. I can't be sure. But we would like him to be hung until he is dead, dead, dead. And then electrocuted just cuz. Thank you.
The stenographer's like, the fuck did he just say? For fun? Like, just cuz?
Just cuz.
All right.
I'm not sure what it said. Just cuz. Can we read that back, please? No.
I don't want to say this. You read it.
You. Something about Hitler and pickles. I wasn't paying attention. This whole thing is stupid.
The model UN has gotten dark.
It's so dark. Why are they going to the model UN for this anyway? Because it could be in
Because
a real court.
They rented out the gymnasium at 4:00. Pickleball's at 5.
Right.
It's right before
We'll just do the thing right before. And if he gets off, then he can play pickleball. But if not, hung and been electrocuted. Just cuz.
Just cuz. They're trying to say that he caused $9,344 worth of damage. Because that's the cost to refinish the gym floor.
You got to do the whole floor. You can't just do a spot.
Right. You can't just... You have to get
There's
the whole
actually floor. Isn't there like an acetone that you could use on like sharp?
Probably.
I think they just want a new fucking floor. They're
Yeah.
like, now's our chance.
It's like, oh my God, we drew a bunch
send him to jail.
all over this floor. And this guy put a little box that no one could see unless you're right up on it.
And he's like, Your Honor, there were kids in there last week for a dance, and they weren't just wearing their socks.
Can't believe
That's where the term sock hop comes from. Because they used to have them in gymnasiums, and you can't wear your street shoes on the gymnasium floor. Because it would scuff it up. So they would dance in their socks. Yeah, it's a sock hop.
Patrick is 84 years old. This is
saying.
why he knows fun facts, because he lived through them.
Yeah, well.
How hard was it dealing
Or
with the
maybe
aftermath?
I read.
How hard was it dealing with the aftermath of World War I?
It was rough. And then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, God, I hope there's never a sequel. And then sure enough, they made another one.
This is the Caddyshack.
And it was
Two of
Germany
Wars.
again. I was like, this thing is what? Germany, stop.
No character
Someone
development.
gonna stop them. Probably plays pickleball. Look at that guy.
It's a pickleball mustache if I've ever seen one.
He was like, do you want to play pickleball? Yep.
Who wants to play? Me.
Who wants to play? And they all do. Oh, look at them. They all do. It's not because they fear for their lives.
They all willingly want to play this.
They all really want to play.
And for
And anyone who
practice,
doesn't, please give me your name.
and for
Give me your
practice,
name.
they have this contraption that holds 4 paddles that when it spins around, it creates a complete flapping motion.
Right.
And it's continuously hitting
We
pickleballs.
have ways of making you play. My name is Clausen.
Oh, Clausen, hey.
I am the inventor of the pickleball.
Ooh. You have no idea what's going to go down in Denver in like
Right. No.
70 years.
One day.
There's going to be this guy.
I
Who's
had hopes that it would start civil discourse, but it did not. I lived to be everything that I ever wanted to be. I wanted to be dill, but now I'm bread and butter.
They called me Gherkin. It's so mean.
It's not my fault. Some people just aren't big down there.
I come with the sandwich. I'm not the appetizer. So anyway,
Anyway,
what a way to
a
memorialize
spear.
that guy.
It's a spear.
What a way to memorialize that guy.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of memorials,
Mm-hmm.
plaques on public benches dedicated to
Dude.
people.
We know.
Mm.
We know all about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, ours was kind of stupid. We were driving past memorial benches that became Pokemon Go spots, like
They
hot
were
spot.
no.
What the
I
fuck
don't
were
remember
those?
what they were called.
Yeah, you'd go there like every 5 or 10 minutes or whatever. You
And
could
you
check
get
in and
you get more stuff.
get stuff. I forget what it's
But
called.
everybody like used like Helen Vanderbilt's death
Mhm.
bench. We called it Sad Street.
Sad Street, because it's
So
just a
many-
street lined with dead people benches.
So many dead people bench. Like, who's waiting? Like, this, first of all, it's the worst bus line ever.
Yeah, right.
Like, we're gonna stop at every bench. Like, come on.
No,
This is a local shit.
on
Going down Sad
Mondays
Street.
I wait on Gregory's dead bench, but on Thursdays I like to switch it up.
Like, switch it out. Like, go to a Helen.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
And a Marv.
Maria's dead bench. You
Yeah,
know,
Maria's,
Frank's tree is blossoming right now.
yeah,
We can hang
that's
out under
great.
that.
It's, you want to go, you want to read a book, go hang out under Dead Frank's tree.
I never understood the whole memorializing people with a bench. Like, yes, they love to sit outdoors. Cool.
I don't know. I just thought like their gravestone did that.
Yeah. Like
I remember there was a
Okay.
like so, and then obviously I'm not going to name names, but like they wanted to name a park like after my bully, who by the way died of an overdose in Addison, and they were talking about it, and I was like,
they wanted to name the Little Bitch Park.
that's
Yeah,
what they
that
wanted to do,
Yeah,
and I was like,
little bitch. You got your bird.
yeah, that dude sucked. But at the very least, they were like,
I think
yeah, they're like, we're thinking about putting money together to name a park after him, and I was like, well, good luck with that. And they're like, you don't want to donate? I'm like, no, I don't.
Was he like high school, junior high?
High school.
Okay.
Well, a little bit junior high, a little bit of high school.
Well,
Until I grew taller than him.
it's pretty easy to outgrow a kindergartner, Patrick. Anyway.
No, well, listen, that kindergartner was a bitch. No, yeah, he never got the growth spurt that so many of us were proud of.
Well, yeah, because he was dead.
No, yeah, he died after.
He died after he didn't grow.
That's
So he's
right.
still not growing.
Yeah, he sucked.
Dead Richard's tiny bench. He gets a chair. He's so small. He got a chair named after
Yeah,
him.
it's a footstool. You can't really get anything high on it. It's just there.
It's a child's androtic chair.
Yeah.
Adirondack. Yeah.
And erotic, a child's erotic chair. What are you doing with your free time? Boo yourself.
No.
Adirondack.
That's what I said.
That is not what you said. You said erotic.
No, I said that. I said the thing that you said.
It's a child's, and it was also erotic. And I was like, that is disgusting. You, sir.
It's for
should
children
be.
and erotic.
Ask your mom if you could. No, don't ask your mom.
Don't. No.
Don't.
No. Boo.
Just buy it.
Speaking of benches, in Vancouver, there's been some issues with some memorial benches that aren't actually memorial benches. So
They're making them into memorial benches?
No,
Remember that bench? No.
There's just a sticker like, there used to be a bench here.
Remember
That? I sat here once.
But it's
Good
in
birds.
Vancouver. So it's like, oh, remember there was a there was a bench here, but now it's gone.
Right about here.
Right about here.
You can look at the
Right
birds.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, that's a good day. So stickers have been being placed on stickers that are mimicking memorial plaques have been placed on benches in and around Vancouver's Stanley Park earlier this month. And the park board is a little pissed about it. From a distance, the stickers just look like, legitimate placards, or the plaques. Which, by the way, the location and text of them must be approved by the park board, and you have to donate $7,500
Oh yeah.
to get a 10-year term. So you are renting a bench for 10 years for $7,500.
So they take those off after a while? They'd
I
be
guess
like,
so. And in Vancouver, they do.
well, if you want to update your memorial, you're going to have to do it soon because we're going to pull it down tomorrow at midnight.
Wouldn't you
And
hate
grandma
it?
will no longer be remembered.
The Grandma Ethel bench of Duck Pond is about to
Like we're
go
putting,
away.
what are we putting in there, Bob? Like they're using like tactics. They're like, what's supposed to go in that bench? Was it a drug dealer? Yeah, it was a drug dealer.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sold
'cause they-
exclusively to children.
Exclusively to children?
Yeah, at-risk youth.
I'm just saying her name will be forever associated with that bench. And then they're going to start to think like the way the stories meld together that your grandmother was, what was it, a drug dealer? It was a drug dealer.
Drug dealer to at-risk youth children.
At-risk youth children. So
Yeah.
I would pay $7,500 for another 10.
So instead of Grandma Ethel, it'll be Grandma
Or you do
Methel.
$32.50 for 5, but I wouldn't advise that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, these benches, they fill up quick. There's a long line of people dying. I'll show you the memorial bench. We got
yes. So yeah, they don't usually come with QR codes, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, it was
Want to know about his life?
a nice little prankaroo.
Scan here.
It says, in loving memory of Jack Shit, he was an asshole, but he was a funny asshole.
Nice.
And the QR code apparently takes it to a Facebook page where they have various pictures of where all these stickers are placed up.
I want to know if there is a business that makes like they make them to look like real ones, but like smaller, because I would get about a dozen, and every toilet that I go into would be the John Bear Cobb Memorial Toilet.
Oh my God. I'd be so honored.
I know. I think that would be I'd go to
I
White
am not
Castle to White
kidding.
Castle.
If I saw just a shit ton of pictures with those plaques on toilets just across the fucking world,
dude, everywhere I go, I'd be like, click.
And they're like, "What? Who's this guy?" I'm like, hey, "That's what they're named after. He's the John,
the John,
the John." What a legacy to leave behind. Because they sit down at him. What?
Oh,
what?
Jesus. That person that laughs like really hard at their own thing, and they go, "What did he say?"
You get it.
Yeah, he gets it.
It's the worst.
No, you know it's the worst.
What?
Dyson with their air purifiers and their fans and their new headphone technology. That's right. Dyson has
I love their
decided,
vacuum cleaners, though.
well, if you love their vacuum cleaners, you'll also love their air filtration headphones. This is not an April Fool's prank.
This is not a drill.
This is not a drill either.
I'm still here. I gotta get water. Go ahead.
Okay. Here is Patrick's background with no Patrick. It's the best this view has ever looked. If you've ever wondered why is there always a big smear of shit on the screen, no. That's Patrick. Once removed, you can see it's a normal background with lighting, and it looks the least offensive it possibly could. Just knowing that Patrick is in the room, though, however, brings down the real estate value. Oh, it's gross again.
You could have like filled in like what it was what the story was while I was
right.
getting it.
The story right now is you've ruined the perfectly good view.
Could have been a vamp.
So yeah, if you've ever wanted to be like Bane,
I was born to breathe and listen to music.
Dyson, with their air quality technology, they're like, we should get into the headphone game. And you're like, why the fuck would you get into the headphone game? I'm like, because we want to put air purifiers in headphones, so when you walk around listening to music, you could breathe purified air right in your fucking face.
And way to be late in the game. Like, I mean, I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
Like I don't get like mask ads anymore. Like, it's like,
I mean,
you're
this is
hoping for another pandemic.
Hey, post-mask life, you're like, what do I do without wearing this mask? I still want fresh air up in my grill. Like, you're walking around downtown, like there's a lot of pollution, there's people and everything. It's like you need some clean air. Boom, they got you, and you definitely won't look like a fucking freak.
No, I mean, maybe for like a train or a plane or something like that.
Well, what a coincidence, Patrick. Those are a couple places that they recommended that it's for.
Okay.
You want to wear it on you wear it on a train. You wear it on a plane.
You can, while riding a bicycle.
No, don't be absurd, Patrick. They're noise canceling headphones. You can't ride a bike with noise canceling headphones.
Sure can.
It's dangerous.
Recklessly.
What could possibly be more reckless than this fashion choice?
That looks like something that finds its way into like the Christmas thing.
The Christmas thing?
Yeah, the thing that we do at Christmas with all the stupid gifts.
Yeah. I couldn't wait though. This is too good.
I
mean, we could always circle back because as of right now, there is no price point. It's been announced that it'll be available in the UK in the fall. There's no price point. There's not firm details on like battery life for it because it's noise canceling. It's got 3 modes, so it's like you could say "fuck off" to everyone, or it's got adaptive. So it's like it'll pay attention if there's like sirens or shit. So if you are walking around, you can still hear like an ambulance coming by. You can't hear someone going, "What the fuck are you wearing on your face?"
Can you put rain noises in it?
I'm sure you can. It's Bluetooth headphones.
I like rain noises. It always sounds like applause.
There's your rain, you fucking nerd. Patrick, how much would you be willing to pay for headphones that cover your face?
I mean, in this market?
In this
I don't know. Those things probably cost like $500-$600.
Oh, at least. Because you figure a really good pair of noise canceling headphones, $100 to $200, like one of those like super like crazy ones. Like these headphones I have for like,
so like you go to Dyson for your vacuums, but you go to like, let's see, you go to Bose.
No, you don't want Bose headphones. You want like,
sure you do.
No, you want Sennheiser. Those motherfuckers. Why am I being like, oh, you should get some? Because that's what I have. Those are my headphones. They're fantastic. They're the best headphones I've ever had.
Right. Those noise canceling headphones.
Yeah, like well, Bose is like expensive as fuck anyway.
Like $329.
Unnecessary.
So you got to add the breathing apparatus. Yeah, I think it's about $500-$600.
Okay, so a breathing apparatus, like what's one of the smaller air filter devices from Dyson gonna cost? Like $300? $200-$300 easy. I mean, their vacuums cost like $600-$700. Okay, I think Patrick. I need you to look at the screen real quick.
Oh god,
I think someone needs money.
Yeah, do you need to borrow money?
You could just say it, Preston.
So like one of those air purifying. Oh, that's a purifying heater fan.
Oh well, you can't. Not the heater fan, Patrick. No, God damn it! What did I say?
Purifier filter.
So I'm thinking these things are probably going to run $600.
Yeah, and the filter replacements are like to find like a filter replacement for. Well, I mean, it's going to be a lot smaller than like a Dyson fan or whatever. But right now, like that is like $30.
Right, but they had to make a new filter possibility.
So it's be like $100.
Yeah, because not only is it Dyson
miniaturizing technology and
that it's a tiny arc reactor for your face. It's a face reactor.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I'll be purchasing it.
What if you got a pair of these for free? Would you wear it in public?
Oh yeah, I got a pair of it for free.
Yeah,
I got like. Brr.
You can't draw attention to them though. You just have to walk around like everything's
normal. I don't think I would have a problem.
No, you just have
to like people be like,
you can't do Bane voice. Like I know you want to go to Bane voice,
but I'm just saying if someone walks into like on a train and just like, I don't think you have to worry about drawing attention. I'm pretty sure.
No, but I'm saying like it can't be like, hey everyone, look at my headphones. Just to walk in.
No,
like,
because it would be
walking to Starbucks like no. It doesn't attach on your face. It goes right up next to your face, so you get fresh air. But it doesn't.
Yeah, put that last thing up. Put that other thing up. He's super topical. Look at him. Will Smith slapped him. Preston, do you not know the story?
we're gonna delete Preston from our friendships. I'm removing from Facebook right now.
Unfriend. No,
I'm
he's
not.
fine.
Nope, I'm unfriending
He's just,
him.
don't do it.
I'm doing it. Preston
Don't
Awful. His name.
No, don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Did you were just about to type unfollow or unfriend? Oh, I misspelled friend. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm.
Oh, don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh no. Oh no. He watches for the first time and he gets to see himself unfriend. Nigeria is going crazy.
Like, oh, he did it.
Oh, we don't know who he is, but
Sucks for him. You know, it doesn't suck.
what's gonna be funny is if you just never friends you back. He's like, no, and I'm gonna have to hear about it. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, you
Fuck
know what?
Bear.
I don't care. So you ever heard?
I keep waiting for a text message. I can't believe it.
So you hear about these ridiculous international holidays, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, International Waffle Day was just the other day. It started.
What day?
It's March 25th.
Oh,
It started as an accident because
I think I had
like a mispronunciation.
I think I had waffles.
No, you didn't. Don't you lie about the sanctity
No,
of
we went to
International
I had
Waffle Day.
waffles. No,
Don't you
I was celebrating.
Don't you fucking dare.
You're right. I had pancakes.
You son of a bitch.
Fly in the face of Waffle Day.
So the holiday's origins are a result of Swedish word for Our Lady's Day. The word is Varfredagen.
Sure.
But here's the thing. It's a similar pronunciation to Waffeldagen.
Hey, pick that up. Your waffles dragon.
You son of a bitch. So it's supposed to be Varfredagen, but it's really close to saying Waffeldagen, which is Waffle Day. So they just started having waffles with it, and then it became Waffle Day, and then the tradition spread to Norway and Denmark, and now it's gone everywhere. Now we have to celebrate International Waffle Day in the U.S. because someone's dumb.
Whatever, they got National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
That is not even the worst one, Patrick. Okay, so today is March 31st.
Okay.
All right, so I went through and I found out all the days that March 31st is.
Okay.
Because they got...
It kind of dilutes the importance when it shares, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, just saying.
What?
But go ahead.
What day is this? Okay. Hold on a second. Now I'm getting different holidays for different days.
They changed it. Hilarious. Oh, it's almost as if it doesn't matter.
No, Patrick, it totally matters because... So what the fuck? Oh, because I looked up May 31st. I'm dumb.
No, you're not. You're stupid.
Okay. Well,
when you're on this show, you're stupid. You hear me?
I'm sorry. But this is good.
Dumbs talking stupid.
This is no, Patrick. This actually works out in our favor because there's way more days, and this works for the little game that I want to play.
Okay.
See, if you just hum it poorly, you can't get hit with copyright. All right, now Patrick, I'm gonna say what today, March 31st is. It's got a variety of days, and I want you to tell me if that's a real holiday. I know they're not real. I want you to know if they're actual celebrated or if there's
or what you just made up.
There's something I just made up.
Okay.
All right. Number 1, we have National Tater Day.
National Tater Day.
National Tater Day.
That's real.
Good job, Patrick.
Nice.
So proud of you. I'm proud of you.
I think you would have said potato.
No, tater's more fun.
I don't know.
All right. Well, how about this? How about National Crayon Day?
It's real.
Yeah, that totally is. How about we got National Bookend Day?
That's also real.
Dumb motherfucker. No, there's no National Bookend Day.
What did I
You dumb
just say?
son of a bitch.
What did I say? What is it?
What?
If anything, I'm a stupid fucker and a stupid son of a bitch.
That is fair. You are
This
correct.
is stupid talking stupid.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We have Manatee Appreciation Day.
That's real.
We have Edible Book Day.
That's not real.
It's not today, but it is April. It is tomorrow is Edible Book Day.
Don't you think that's based on April Fools?
Nope.
Edible Book Day.
Nope. It's a real. It's.
Go online, find me an edible book right now.
I don't have to, Patrick.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought.
All right, Patrick. Are you ready for this
An
next
April
one?
Fool's thing, idiot.
You stupid
Stupid
idiot.
Stupid
All right, we
idiot.
got Raccoon Awareness Day.
That's real.
I made that up. They only care
They
about
need to be
fucking
aware.
manatees.
They need their own
Who's
day.
not aware of raccoons, Patrick?
They need to be. Well, they need one. I'm starting it.
We'll do a couple more. We got ooh, here's a hard one. National Prom Day.
That's real.
It is pretty dumb. It's
Pretty
National
dumb.
Prom Day.
It's stupid.
God damn it.
Brand awareness. Anyway.
How about National Bunsen Burner Day?
I don't know. You already did bookends.
Come on, Patrick.
Missing real.
You're right. You're right. Some of these are just completely
You don't know what a
outrageous.
Bunsen burner is. You just thought it was the guy from Muppets.
No, I know what a Bunsen burner is. I got yelled at for melting plastic in science class in like
I've
7th
got a
grade.
meth lab. I know what Bunsen burner is.
National Low Five Day.
Fake.
Correct. There's a National High Five Day, which is April 21st. But no
Well, now I
respect
know.
for the fucking low fives.
I know. What about the
Sounds-
too slow? What does the too slow get
Ooh.
you? February 29th.
All right. National Offensive Mascot Day.
That's fake.
There's a National Mascot Day, which is June 17th. But I'm like, let's do National Offensive Mascot Day. Every year, there's less and less mascots to celebrate.
I went to it was hilarious. I went to the Blackhawks game, and they do this thing now at the beginning where it's like they show like they pay tribute to like all of the different
Right.
tribes that were in the area.
It's their whole video of I have a black friend, I can say the word.
Right, and everything. And somebody made a comment. They're like, "Yeah, why didn't the Blackhawks blah blah blah?" And I was like, "Because of this." I'm like, "Well, at least they're respectful about it." And I go in there, their image isn't a freaking stereotype. Might as well have a cigar in its teeth. But anyway.
All right. What do you think about Necrotizing Fasciitis Awareness Day?
That's real.
I know it is. That's May 31st.
I know.
Then we got you have to pick which one that today is. Two choices. So you go A or B. Is it A, National Clams on a Half Shell Day, or B, National Black and White TV Day?
Wow.
Yeah.
So when I think of like clams and a half shell, I think it's more like warm summer months. But at the same time,
yeah,
the other thing sounds pretty fucking stupid.
How dare you? These are both national treasures.
I'm gonna say Black and White TV Day.
You fucking moron. Who would celebrate black and white TV? We got color TV. which is June 25th. That's National Color TV Day. Yeah, today's National Clams on a Half Shell Day, Patrick. How could you forget?
I wanted to get you something, but then I, just forgot.
That's fair. When's your birthday, Patrick?
May 2nd.
May 2nd. You want to
Coming
hear what
up.
days?
Sure.
It's International Harry Potter Day. It's National Brothers and Sisters Day, and it's Melanoma Monday.
That's serious.
Yeah, those are the big three that
because it's gonna be hot soon, and I want people to know to make sure you cover
I remember you always saying, like, make sure you get me a card for Melanoma Monday.
Yeah, I got a birthday on a Monday this year. It sucks.
Yeah, mine is Cycle to Work Day, Hiroshima Day, which one? Big ups. Mead Day, National Disc Golf Day, National Fresh Breath Day. I feel like I have a lot of my day is really celebrated. Yours is kind of lacking. It's
yours
National
is like hipster day.
What are you talking about? It's also National Mustard Day.
Yeah, right.
And National Root Beer Float Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my artisanal mustards,
mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna get some mead,
mm-hmm.
and me and my buddies are gonna go play some froth,
mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna end it with
bombing of Japan.
The bombing of Japan and an artisanal root beer float.
And we're going to do it all on our bicycles.
That's right.
So that's a special day for us. By us, I do mean the entire world.
Sure.
Let's see. We're gonna skip past this one for now. Oh, I just want to bring this up real quick. I couldn't get the video because the account got deleted, but there's video of an unidentified man in India going to the police and complaining that he was sold fake weed.
Nice.
He went to the police. And the video is just the cops going up to the guy and going, "Go ahead, open it." He opens up a package. He's like, "I paid a lot of money for this." He opens up a newspaper. It's just full of random leaves. So he got scammed out with some fake marijuana and decided to go to the cops with it. And the cops are like, "Is weed legal?" And he said, "No." And he said, "Like, have you smoked weed?" He goes, "Only once."
No.
So it wasn't.
I was thinking about it, but now I know the error of my ways.
Trying to buy this to get it off the street. I want to have a park bench named after me one day. And by being the person who buys up all the illicit drugs in the area, I can do that. I'm helping everyone.
Nice.
Speaking of helping everyone, Patrick, what's the weirdest thing you've seen left behind at a restaurant?
A baby. No, I have. Oh, recently.
Yeah.
We were it wasn't a restaurant. It was
a bar restaurant, whatever.
Bar restaurant. On the bar was a small black package.
Oh no.
That was essentially someone's Viagra. And they left the wrapper like on the bar, meaning he was like, "All right, let's go.
Let's do this."
I was like, at least throw it away. Like, Jesus. Because we're sitting there and I remember and my friend was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, I see that online."
Oh, yeah. You saw it online. Definitely not in your top drawer. No. I've seen that in my mail. A British restaurant, Barclay Pizza and Prosecco, said workers were cleaning in the early morning hours after a crazy Saturday night. They found a full set of dentures on the floor in the bar. So just a person's entire mouth of teeth hanging out on the floor. Like when I'm leaving the bar, I was checked, like, do I have my wallet, my phone, my keys? Did I bring a coat? Did I leave my teeth anywhere? If you are capable of taking your teeth completely out of your mouth, wouldn't you want to make sure you are leaving somewhere with those teeth.
Sure.
Is there ever a
I'm glad
scenario,
that they were
Patrick, where
found,
they
though.
is there a scenario you could think of where someone would leave a bar without their teeth?
Maybe they got them knocked out in a fight.
And
You
like
know?
just the entire denture is just pulled
Blech.
out.
No. Like,
What's a good excuse to leave your Excuse me,
yeah.
what happened to your teeth?
I
Where are they?
think they're in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Uh,
Why are they in the bathroom?
because I had taken them out to floss them.
Why are you
Because
flossing your teeth at the bar?
because I had spinach dip and there was spinach in it.
Okay, but when you're leaving the bathroom, you don't think to put your teeth back in?
I got distracted.
What could possibly have distracted you from keeping your teeth in?
Someone came in and was puking in the toilet. And I said, "Ugh," and I left.
Was it a commemorative toilet?
Yes, the John Bearcop commemorative. I was just thinking about it, think commemorative without commemorative.
Commemorative. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we had a guy that he left his jacket, his glasses, his cowboy hat, and baseball hat. Because I don't know why you're wearing both those hats at the same time in the bar, but that's what happened. He's the gentleman that got so drunk and tried to jump out the front window when he didn't want to pay his tab.
Nice.
Yeah, for some reason he didn't have the wherewithal to grab all of his belongings before he left.
We had somebody break a window last night with their fist.
I heard about that. That is fun.
Yeah, there was a lot of blood,
Ooh.
and I had to call 911.
Oh, I also had to call 911 at work last night.
Oh,
I had a guy take a weird stimulant from another country and then pass out at my slot machines.
Did he win?
Actually, he won quite a bit. He was there for hours, and then he decided, you know what would be great if I just take this weird shit.
Horse horse pill. The same thing they gave Seabiscuit.
There wasn't English on this package anywhere. I had to look it up online, and it's like the first ingredient is this weird stimulant from Asia, and like the second or third ingredient is tobacco, and it's like warning contains tobacco. I'm like, if the majority of product is like cocaine, and then like you put like one tobacco leaf in it, like, oh, watch out, this is dangerous. There's cocaine in this, or there's tobacco.
There's tobacco.
Like it's an entire mountain.
Some people just don't want tobacco in their system, Bear.
Yeah, it's bad for you.
Contradicts the cocaine.
But you know what's not bad for you? Having a party on a president's airplane.
Oh.
Mexico, and more importantly, the Mexican president, Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, they have a $200 million airplane. And he's like, I don't want this. I fly normal airplanes. I don't need to go in my own special jet. He doesn't need an Air Force One. So they're trying to sell it. Can't sell it. So they're like, fuck it. We're going to rent it out so people can throw parties and everything on there. He's been trying to sell it since 2018. And for some reason, no one wants to buy a super customized airplane that's made for the Mexican president.
I was gonna say, can it withstand a bomb like ours does?
I don't know.
Like if it could withstand an EMP, I'd be like, yeah, I'll take it.
But the idea of renting big things out, like whether it be like Air Force One, you can rent that out, or like landmarks, national monuments, things like that. Patrick, I'm going to show you something, like a thing, and I want you to tell me what event you'd rent it out for, and what would be the main attraction. So it's like if I show you the White House, you'd be like, oh yeah, we're going to have a bar mitzvah with a chocolate fountain.
There you go.
All right. So Patrick, first up we have Alcatraz. What would you do with Alcatraz?
I would do a fucking rave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do a rave, and everybody would be dressed like Nicolas Cage from The Rock.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
But techno, like neon.
Yeah, you don't want it to be weird.
And then when people got there, I'd go, welcome to The Rock.
Gentlemen, welcome to The Rock. All right, we have.
They'd all have to get in through the fire.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. Put it down.
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. I would have a wedding.
Okay.
And then I would have an equally as tall man built so that I could make like the largest wedding cake ever.
Ooh, have a giant cake topper.
Yes.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
All right. We have Sydney Opera House.
The Sydney Opera House. I would probably do like a just like a mixtape release party.
Mm-hmm.
And then like coincide it with like a new energy drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the energy drink called?
Good day.
Good day.
Get you going in the morning.
I'm real tired. What am I supposed to do?
Have a good morning with good day.
All right. All right, Patrick. We have probably the biggest party venue yet. St. Louis Arch. What do we do, Patrick?
I would oh gosh, I don't know. I would have a whatever it would be catered by McDonald's.
I feel like it's a cop out.
Like half McDonald's. Half Taco Bell. I think for an arch, I mean, if you're gonna do an arch party,
yeah.
I mean, it's like right by the water, so like maybe like a beach day.
Ooh, a beach day. Just completely invalidate the arch behind you. Just like, no, we're at the beach.
But we want it as a backdrop.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna set up a skip repeat like right in front of it. See, like,
and now possibly the biggest party venue that no one has used yet. I'm talking untainted by party planners.
Okay.
Patrick, are you ready for the party venue of the millennium?
Sure. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier?
Yes.
It would be
what party would you have at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier?
I would have like a seriously large key party. And we'll put it like right in front of the flame and be like, no one's gonna know. It's all unknown.
Oh man, that's a fucked up party. The guy looks down at his winking. I got an unknown soldier for you. Eh?
Have you ever seen videos of the sentries stopping to yell at people?
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's intense and deserved.
It's that one and like the British ones where they like think they can get in the face and everything. And
oh my god! When people get in the way of those motherfuckers when they're walking, they just get trucked. Like they don't care if you're an adult or a child, man or woman. They're always like, "Listen, you're in the way. We're walking here. Bye." It's just so good. People are like, you know what? I'm gonna stick my head in front of them. It's like people that try to pose too close to a passing train and they get hit by it. They're like, "Oh, what happened?" So you put your head in front of a fucking train.
Didn't you see me?
I was here first. Now we have the story that won't go away.
Oh, no.
All right. It's well, let me get this queued up. So the story that we covered previously, because it keeps on getting brought up. The the old chestnut of the that one school that had that there was a rumor about it had litter boxes in the bathroom.
Yeah.
For students that identify as animals. Well, Nebraska State Senator Bruce Bostelman took the fucking bait and just earlier this week, he took to the state Senate floor and addressed his concerns that some schools were allegedly providing these litter boxes. And in case you just want to hear his side of it, I do have this for you.
And I'm a little shocked, I guess is what I would put it. It's called something called furries.
It's called something called furries.
If you don't know what furries are, it's where school children dress up as animals, cats, dogs, during the school day.
Nope. Patrick, that's what it is. We're having in Nebraska State senator explain what furries are to everyone, and it's
Okay.
only when school children act like animals.
Got it.
They meow and they bark.
And they meow and they bark.
And they interact with their school, with the teachers and that in this fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And now schools are wanting to put litter boxes in the schools for these children.
So these
now,
kids.
My brother is a councilman from up in Michigan, and that's when the prostitutes start coming in.
First, you allow the litter boxes, then the whores come in. Everyone knows ice fishing, furries together at last.
Whores.
I don't know why.
I just love people and their things, and it's just so easy to manipulate. Stupid. Like they're just gonna.
It makes our show have a lot of content.
Yeah,
especially with it being April Fool's Day tomorrow. I had to sift through some stuff, like people trying to get their April Fool's jokes out early. I spent way too much time researching that Dyson headphone thing, but people have been using it for like a prototype of it for weeks. And it's like, oh, this is really unfortunate.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, this this story, it's a false YouTube video from December spread rumors around Midland Public School District in Michigan, where Superintendent Michael Sharrow had to issue a strongly worded denial to parents saying, this is so fake.
Not a thing.
This isn't a thing. And yet here we are, the end of March, still dealing with it from state senators.
Wasn't that also the state that wanted David that was like really into David Copperfield?
That's some season 1 shit, man. I don't remember
I
this
know,
exact
but
state.
I swore it was Nebraska
that wanted to recognize David Copper, or wanted to recognize magic as a national treasure.
Yeah, something like that.
National treasure. Let's see. Texas.
Oh, it's Texas, huh?
Yeah. So you're stupid.
Yeah.
I know. I almost called you an inappropriate word.
Thank you. I appreciate you fixing it.
It's enough to make you want to blow up the world.
Stupid. No doubt.
Okay, I won't. Ooh, I'm getting a scam call. Hello?
Hello. This is an official notification call to all U.S. residents regarding the new health insurance adjustment program.
Ooh.
This arrangement is part of the...
I'm not going to listen to a fucking automated thing. I thought it was going to be a person.
They're getting lazier and lazier.
Honestly, like if you're going to try to get someone, try. Try.
Just try.
Ugh. Anyway, speaking of trying, at the very beginning of this whole clusterfuck with Russia, there was a report coming out about these border guards on Snake Island, where some Russian warships were coming in to be like, hey, we're gonna bomb the shit out of you. You should surrender. And one of the border patrol guards came over the walkie-talkie, the broadcasting, whatever, the radio, and said, hey, Russian warship, go fuck yourself.
Right.
And then there was reportings of all those troops being killed. Like all 13 people there on the island were supposedly dead. Apparently they were actually just captured. And then in a prisoner exchange, some of them got released. Some of them died, but some of them got released. The soldier, Roman Hierbrov.
Sure.
He's the one that said, he told the Russian warship to go fuck itself. He was given a
they put that on the street signs too. They put it on the highway signs. They took away all the mile markers and stuff, and then the automated signs, they put Russia, go fuck yourself.
And it kind of became like a slogan for the whole thing of just everything about it, just go fuck yourself.
Right. It's like,
he's
keep
been
calm and carry on. Now there's go fuck yourself. Winston Churchill would have been proud.
He was awarded a medal for his services. And really, it's just like it became a nice little battle cry of "Go fuck yourself," and also just want to give big ups to the Ukrainian people for dealing with this nonsense and shenanigans.
My favorite. There was a guy in Ukraine. I guess he found some there was like a broken down tank, and he found the Russians, and they asked him how things were going and everything, and he's like, good, and they're like, can you give us a ride? And he goes, my car only drives to the Russian border.
I look every day at footage of Ukrainian people stealing tanks, missile defense systems. There's ooh, free stuff. So
I finds, I keeps.
There's just barns across the country. Just there might be combines in there. There might be anti-aircraft missile defense systems in there. You never know what you're going to find in a Ukrainian.
All of a sudden, there's been a lot of property. There's been a lot of property disputes, like property line disputes, that are no longer problems.
Yeah,
they're like, okay.
I just want to. I'm building my tree house right here. Did you see what I brought home yesterday? You really want to put your tree house there?
I mean, no.
Okay.
Where can I put it?
I'm gonna fuck your wife. No, I like that there's some recognition going for people that are fucking.
Well, they thought they were gonna walk in a week, and it's been a month, so it's like, yeah, well. Never underestimate what a comedian can do, because that guy he played the president on a TV show.
Yeah.
And they were like, why not? That's like us electing Martin Sheen. And I would do it. I'd be like, yeah, I vote for Martin
things
Sheen.
Have happened.
He was great as Jed Bartlett. We can do the same shit. Let's go. In fact, can we change his name to Jed Bartlett? So that's going to do it for this week.
Yeah.
Where can they find us online?
Yeah. Find us individually on Twitter at PatrickUser42.
Go fuck yourself, Russia.
At Hungry as a Bear. That's me. Find the video version of the podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Search for Stupid Talking Stupid. You can follow the channel, subscribe to them, and you'll get notifications when we go live. The audio version of the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, all the major platforms and podcast platforms that you can find. You can find everything we do at stupidtalkingstupid.com.
And you can find all the other stuff on dvmpe.com. So that's going to do it for this week for Stupid Talking Stupid. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear.
You can go fuck yourself, Russia. Yeah.
I was born in the stupid.